Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Anne's Aesthetics, where hopefully I can bring you a little bit of peace, happiness, and a vibe through painting tutorials for beginners today. If you didn't check out the part 1 to this video, this is just kind of a short little TikTok showing that I did a scream. Check out the video tutorial, check out the TikTok. I'll try to remember to put it down below, but I'm still learning, so... Firstly, we're going to sketch out our Freddy, and I'm just kind of using the reference photo to figure out where I'm going to put everything. I'm first going to work on the body, and then I did the neckline and him moving up to the face and the hat of Freddy. If you hear some craziness going on in the background, I do have cats down here with me, and they are some playful little kittens, so you might hear them running around. I've already had to retake multiple times, and I'm like, I cannot keep doing this. And I kick them out, but you know, I love my cats, so I can't do that. So you'll just have to suffer, I guess. Now, Freddy has quite a few of these little holes or tears in his skin. I don't know what they are. But I'm just merely going to kind of roughly outline where his facial features will be, and then where the placement of these tears will be around them. Highly suggest doing this all in pencil because, as you can see, I've already made multiple what I believe are imperfections that needed to be corrected. So it's really helpful to do this in pencil just so that you can erase. I don't find any difficulty erasing on acrylic paint. As you can see, there's a layer before this. But if you do, I apologize because I'm the one who gave you the advice, but I've never had any problems. Yay, we're getting to the painting part. So after we do the drawing, I'm not really a drawing gal, so that's why I do very simple, sketches, outlines, just kind of blocking so I know where everything's going. We're going to start with the simple part because I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to start with this. I've never done a Freddy Krueger painting. I honestly haven't even seen, I'm trying to think of what his movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. I have not seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Streets. Freddy kind of gives me scary vibes. Ultra scary vibes, so I just don't watch him. But I'm working on his neck, collar, the frills, the hat, and then the striped black areas. Also, will kind of give a warning in advance that this was kind of an experimental video for angles, so I am going to have a lot of different angles in this video. At one point I did try over the head. My sister, shout out to her, helped me. So just please be patient with me as I'm kind of learning, trying to see what I think looks best and what you all like best. But here I'm taking Diva Pink, and if you want a more in-depth kind of instruction, you could check out the part 1. But what I basically do is I just lightly outline the figure, and then I take a very scruffy brush, my goodness, and I just blend it out, and then I'll go in with my finger to really pat it and blend it. And I forgot to do it on this canvas, but I did do it on the part 1, which would explain why part 1 looks better in my opinion for the neon part than part 2. But go back over it with some purple, that lavender color, and on your fingertip just kind of blend it back together. I like to think of it like makeup eyeshadow. If you do makeup, kind of maybe that would help you too. Really blend and melt those colors together. This shade looks like Sun-Kissed Peach, but it's not. It's literally just a light pink color. And my sister was the one filming here, so it's a little, not focused on what's being painted, but you'll see it gets better as it goes on, so you know, I'm just gonna chat through this part to distract you, and then bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully, we'll reach the good, perfect angle here in a second. Coffee. Perfect. Now we can see. I'm taking cameo pink and I'm taking bright magenta, and I'm going to be working on Freddy's hands for this. The bright magenta, and then the cameo pink was the color that was used on Freddy's face. So these are the fingertips of Freddy. My sister said that they looked highly inappropriate until they got the shiny parts on them. But here I am taking a light pink acrylic marker, and I am outlining those fine details that we did originally with the pencil in the beginning. Basically, there's super thin lines to represent the first knuckles, and then there's kind of like a boxy square at the bottom to represent an actual knuckle. That's kind of how I interpreted it. And taking that same pink, I'm going to outline the body and the neckline. And I'm taking a white acrylic marker to draw some stars and some little star balls like we did on the other one. And then I'm going back with that light acrylic pink in order to outline the face. I'm going to be using this for the holes and tears of the flesh. So that's what you're going to kind of see here. I did follow the reference photo, but it's not even exact. It's just kind of more of, like I said, looking at it and then me filling in where I think the rest should go. Doesn't look like it, but this is the light pink color that I was using. I'm just filling in the mouth. I used some blue acrylic marker for the eyes, and then I'm using a super metallic silver acrylic marker for the blades on the hand. I thought it looked super cool compared to me just using like a gray paint color. So if you don't have this, you can just use a regular gray paint color and then follow with the white acrylic. That's going to be the next step on top. Hat, I used the same acrylic marker that I did for the scream, which was like a metallic pink purplish color, and I just outlined it like the reference photo, and then I put the dots for the star balls and the star, and I did some highlighting on the eyes. I used actual paint for the teeth though, but then I did use an acrylic marker for the sparkles on the blades. And then I will use an acrylic marker also for these hearts. I used paint on one of them before, and I just think it didn't come out as clean, so that's why I decided to use this. But there you have it. I did not put Mod Podge on this. I will not do that until the very last one. But I really hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. This is part 2. Be sure to check out part 1. Like, share, and subscribe. Maybe even comment. I hope you have a wonderful, happy day. Bye-bye.